Once upon a time, in a land far away, there was a funny little girl on a YouTube display. She blabbed about makeup, did fun looks and reviews. Her loyal subscribers were her most powerful muse. As the requests rolled in, they all wanted to know, what were the products that stole this year's show? Well, I'm here to announce in 10 seconds, you'll see 2012's Best in Review by none other than me. So sit back, relax, and enjoy my little show. I swear these next products are not gonna blow. Enough of these shenanigans. Let's get started. He keeps barking. I think he wants to say hi. Say hi. See, I'm so shaggy right now. I need a haircut. I need a haircut real bad. Yes, I do, Mom. Give me a haircut. Hey! Don't mess with the face, huh? I just did my makeup. Hey guys, so today is Beauty Best of 2012 Eyes. I'm really excited for this video. I have lots to tell you, so let's just go ahead and get started. A lot of categories, same as the face, drugstore and high-end favorites. I actually think I have a drugstore and high-end favorite for almost everything this year. So the first thing that I wanted to talk about is just eye prep. So what I use to prep my eyes and what I've used all year is it's not a drugstore product, and I don't have one that's equivalent. It's the Mally Perfect Prep Eye Gel. Sorry, Toby's barking. And I use this little thing that comes with it, and I just dip it in there and then put it under my eyes. You kind of massage it, and it's supposed to wake you up and then prep your eyes for makeup, so it smooths out lines and wrinkles, and it's cooling, so it kind of wakes you up. It's really, really nice, but that is what I use to prep my eyes. I don't have a drugstore equivalent because I've just been using that all year. Okay, so then on to primers. So for my favorite drugstore primer, this was actually really, really easy. It is the NYX eyeshadow base, and this one is the one, it's ESB, or eyeshadow base, 03, and it is the skin tone one. I recommend this because it's kind of like a concealer and a base in one, so some of them are kind of clear. My high-end one is clear, but this is really nice because it covers up any discoloration in the eye as well as primes it for your eyeshadow. So I love that one. And then for my high-end, this is the best one I've ever found. I've tried Too Faced Shadow Insurance and Urban Decay Primer Potion, but the NARS Pro Prime is by far the best one for oily lids. If you have really oily lids like I do, your eyeshadow creases all the time, you definitely want to invest in this. Really, really, really good. Totally recommend it. So, big fan of the NARS Pro Prime. Now on to brows. So I did a powder favorite and a pencil favorite because I do use a lot of both. My favorite drugstore pencil favorite is the Maybelline Define-A-Brow. I believe that's what it's called, yeah. And this is in medium brown. And this is a really great dupe for my high-end favorite, which is the Anastasia Brow Wiz. And this color is brunette. Really like both. They both have the comb on one end and the pencil on the other. And they're really thin pencils, so you can get very precise with them. Really, really good. And then my favorite brow powder is by e.l.f. Now I love this because it has a powder and it's like a gel / wax that's colored. So this is the powder and this is the gel. And this is in medium. I actually have all of them, light, medium, and dark. And I like them because they have both of the options there. And then they just have a really good range of colors and they just work really well. Then for my high-end favorite, I did get the Anastasia Brow Powder. They're known for their brow products, so they're all really good. This one is in brunette, and it's just two different powders. But I would go with the e.l.f. They're so similar that the difference in price is astronomical, so why not go with the cheaper one? Okay, so I decided to do something a little bit different. Because I have so many favorites this year, I wanted to divide it up into as many categories as I could so I could show you guys really all my favorites. So I picked like a colored eyeshadow base kind of category. Does that make sense? Because these aren't my favorite cream shadows, but they are my favorite eyeshadow bases with color. So those are the NYX Jumbo Pencils. I have so many of these. I love them. Milk is one of my favorites because it's white, but then all the colored ones, if I'm doing a super bright look, I'm turning to these. These are all really amazing. And then for my colored eyeshadow bases for high-end, definitely Inglot. These are awesome. They're called eyeliner gels, but they're matte, and they're actually really great eyeshadow bases. And I think I have like 10 colors of these, or 15. They're so awesome. They're really good colored bases for eyeshadow, so I love those. And then I picked like, it's kind of a liquid cream eyeshadow because these are I love these and they're more liquid than cream. So for my favorite like liquid eyeshadow, number 7 Stay Perfect Eye Mousse is so good. And you can get this at Target. And this color is in vanilla and it's beautiful. This is exactly what it looks like. It's so pretty and they last forever. It stays on all day. And it just is really beautiful color and they did a really good job with them. They're the best drugstore kind of like liquidy shadows that I've come across, because you know how a lot of them are doing like the actual liquid shadows. I don't prefer those as much as I like these. My favorite high end is the Laura Mercier Metallic Cream Eye Color. I think that's what they're called, Metallic Cream Eye. Yeah, these are so good. And my 5-minute face, I use this color, which is Alloy. So if you want to see that, I will link it in the description bar below. But this is a great like liquidy cream eyeshadow. Lasts forever and they're beautiful colors. I have quite a few of those as well. And I'm always reaching for them. They're super fast and easy, and that's what makes them so great. Okay, so for actual cream shadows, drugstore favorite, this might come as a shock to some of you, but the Infallibles win over Maybelline Eye Color Tattoo for me. I love these. I know that they're really shimmery and sparkly, but the color tattoos do not blend as well as these do for me, and the colors are beautiful, but these are more everyday wearable than the color tattoos. If I'm going for something bright, I might reach for those. A favorite high-end cream shadow. This was super hard for me because I love MAC paint pots. I love the Makeup Forever Aqua creams, but every time that I go for like a cream shadow, unless I want to just try out some other products, I'm reaching for my Benefit Creaseless Cream Shadows, and this one is in Stiletto. It's a beautiful purple, but I love this one so much, but I have, 5 or 6 of them, and I always use them. I love these. They blend so well. The color payoff is amazing. And they don't crease. And MAC paint pots are really nice, but they don't blend as well as these, and neither do the Aqua creams. Now, the Aqua creams are waterproof, which is a really good selling fact there. And these are not waterproof, I don't believe. No. Creaseless cream shadows. But they're so good. Toby's barking at a dog up there. But there he goes. Okay, then moving on to favorite single eyeshadow. So I actually can't believe I chose this, but I only chose one of each, one drugstore and one high-end. Can't believe that I actually picked. But my favorite drugstore eyeshadow, this was really easy, is the CoverGirl Taupe. This one is so great. I actually reached for this a lot this year. It's a really, really good eyeshadow. And then, so this was super hard. I'm actually going to give you 10 of my favorite MAC shadows that I use throughout the year that are my favorite. But in terms of my favorite other kind of high-end brand single eyeshadow, for sure, Laura Mercier Black Carrot. This color is unbelievable. It's this gold, black, baked eyeshadow, and it's amazing. It's so good. All of her baked shadows are unbelievable, but this one stood out to me. I use this all the time. I use this for months and months straight, and then I would just go back to it after that. It's really, really good. Okay. So we'll go ahead and do my top MAC eyeshadows because we're on eyeshadows, so why not stick with the theme? So I have them in my palettes here, and I'm going to try to point them out as best I can, but you guys can always check out the website for better colors. I will link it below for you. But, okay, so my top eyeshadows, I have them here because I don't want to forget any. But, okay, let's start with this. So first is Woodwinked. I've hit pan on it. It's a really beautiful gold. Goldy, bronzy brown color. It's awesome. I love that color. And then also Patina right here. Super beautiful brown. And then Nylon is my favorite highlighting color, which is right here. Really pretty highlight. Super pretty. I love that color. Okay, then we move on to my Grays palette. I have 3 favorites in here. Sumptuous Olive, which is this really pretty, I'm actually wearing it right now, which is this really pretty goldy green. Club, which is kind of like a duochrome blue, green, gray, gold. It's seriously, it's gorgeous. And then Smut, which is a deep gray. It's beautiful. All right. I think we're at 6, right? Yeah, that's 6 total. Okay. Okay, and then in this palette, Amber Lights, which is a bright, amazing gold right there. Okay, so that's 7. Let's see, my purples palette, this has 2. So Sable is my favorite kind of light purpley shimmery color there. And then Satin Taupe is probably in my top 3 of all time. I love this color. It's so gorgeous. All right, one more favorite. Yay! Okay, so well, it's actually two. So I switched between these. I couldn't pick one, so I picked both. All the Glitters and Naked Lunch, right? Yeah, Naked Lunch here, and then All the Glitters. Both gorgeous, super pretty, just pink shimmer colors that are great on the lid for just sweeping across in the summer. Really pretty colors. Okay, moving on to eyeliners. So, favorite pencil eyeliners this year. These just came out, actually, but the best drugstore eyeliners are the NYX Slide On, Glide On, and definitely a Turn On. I almost got it all. Waterproof Extreme Shine Eyeliner. If that is not a name, I don't know what is. Holy cow. These are three of the colors. They're literally unbelievable. The most pigmented eyeliners I've ever seen. They stay on the waterline. They stay underneath of the eye. They just last forever. And they're awesome. I love those so much. And then my favorite eyeliners from the rest of the year. So I picked two because it's hard to just pick one brand for high-end eyeliners. So middle of the road, Mally Evercolor waterproof eyeliners. And then this is, I picked these because they're kohl liners, and these don't stay as well on the waterline as the Mally and the NYX, but they're just so good. They're kohl eye pencils, and they're the Laura Mercier kohl eye pencils. Best favorite kohl eye pencils. Really good. Liquid liner, drugstore, L'Oreal Liner Intense. It will never change, I feel like, unless the drugstore, somebody comes out with something amazing. This is my favorite liquid eyeliner from the drugstore, and it always has been. Favorite high-end eyeliner. This surprised me this year. Lorac came out with a great one. It is called Front of the Line Pro, and it's in black, and it's got a really thin tip, and it just gives you a really pretty line, and you can make it thin or thick, and I just really like this. It's a soft line. It's not super harsh, so it kind of just, it like, I don't know if you guys will be able, but it bends and kind of like goes along with the shape, so you don't have to worry about eyeliner. Or man, no, you don't have to worry about it being like hard and then not like making an edge higher than you want it to be. This kind of just really naturally follows the curve, and the tip bends a little bit. Some of the felt liners are really stiff, and so they make it a little bit harder to draw like a nice smooth fluid line. And then favorite gel liners. So my favorite, I tried the Maybelline one this year, and I thought that I was going to really like it. And I did like it okay, but Wet n Wild still makes a great cream gel eyeliner. Really good. This is their black one. They also have it in a purple, and then in the Fergie collection, they came out with a brown, which is really exciting. And then for high-end favorite gel eyeliners, I always used my Bobbi Brown gel liner in black ink. Loved it. This year, Tarte Amazonian Clays took it. This is a brown, a black, and a green, and they're amazing. They are so creamy, but so pigmented, and they glide on just so smoothly, and they don't dry out. I've had these for 6 or 7 months, and they're still great, and I just am in love with these. Are the winners. Those were very good. So good job, Tarte. Super impressed there. On to mascaras. So, favorite drugstore mascara always has been, I feel like it's super basic because it's been out forever, but the Rimmel Sexy Curves, holy cow, it just doesn't get better. It's so good. 3 balls there. I'm so immature. Okay. And then my favorite high-end mascara, Mally Volumizing Mascara. Nothing compares to this. It is that good. This stuff is so good. I wanted to pick a small palette, a medium palette, and a big palette because I have too many eyeshadow palette favorites. So the first one, for small eyeshadow palettes, I feel like a lot of people would agree with me, Wet n Wild always takes this. My favorite one this year was Comfort Zone because a lot of it was because of this color right here, which is so much like Club from MAC, and then this is a lot like Sumptuous Olive, and this is a lot like Woodwinked, and it had the most amazing colors. I loved it. It was so good. So this is definitely my favorite high-end small palette. This was a surprising winner for me, but the Laura Mercier, what is this called? Baked Eye Color Palette, and just really pretty colors. They're all baked colors, and they are all just really pigmented and really blend well, and they're just beautiful. So favorite medium palette are the Sleek palettes. Now, I have quite a few here to show you guys if I can just open them up for you. And what I want to say about these is that what you see here, that is what's going to be on your face. It is that bright, that pigmented. The quality is literally stunning. These are $10 a piece, and you get 12 eyeshadows. Less than $1 an eyeshadow, which is cheaper than you would get at your local CVS. favorite medium palette for high-end is my Naked 2. I don't think this will be a surprise. This is a fabulous neutrals palette. I love it. It's so good. I don't even feel like I need to talk about it because you guys know plenty about it. So my favorite big palette for drugstore is something that my sister got me. It is the e.l.f. I actually don't know the name of it, but this is what it looks like. It has two blushes, a bronzer, a highlight, and lip products, and actually I think that these are a brow gel, a brow powder, and then all these eyeshadows. Now this eyeshadow is like an opal color. It's one of the prettiest eyeshadows I've ever seen. This e.l.f. palette is really, really, really good, and I can't remember the name of it, but the winner of this was by far the Urban Decay Vice palette. I actually just started using this, and it is amazing. It's just, I'll show you the mixture of colors in here. And it always comes with a nice brush. Brights, neutrals, mattes, shimmers. It literally has everything. So, that is it for eyes, guys. That rhymed. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you filmed beauty favorites for 2012, link it below and I will approve it as a video response so we can all check out your favorites. Otherwise, stay tuned for Friday. The lips video of 2012 will be coming then. And I hope you guys have a fabulous day. I'll see y'all next time. Bye!